Hello everyone, my name is Pradeep Pandey. I will be introducing you my topic EPRG model. EPRG model is a different attitudes towards companies' involvement in the international marketing process are called international marketing orientations. EPRG framework was introduced by Win, Douglas and Perlmutter. This framework addresses the way strategic decisions are made and how the relationship between the headquarters and its subordinates is shaped. EPRG framework stand for ethnocentric, polycentric, regionocentric, and geocentric. In ethnocentrics, do not adopt their products of the needs as wants to other countries where they have opportunities. In a polycentric, the equal important is to every country's domestics market and relevance is uniquely of every market. In regiocentric, the collectivity of the political subordinates are majorly activities done by the companies. In geocentric, the main idea is to target the global companies who have similar taste and trait of the uh, liberalization and the market capture. Ethnocentric management orientations is home country orientation. The characteristics are overseas operations viewed as secondary and primary means of disposing the surplus products. Domestic techniques and personal superior to foreign and most effective in overseas market. Domestic marketing mix is employed without major modifications in overseas market. All foreign marketing operations are planned and carried out from home base and overseas marketing administered by export department. For example, the Nissan ethnocentric orientations was quite apart during the first year of exporting cars and trucks in United States, designed for mid-Japanese winters. The vehicle was difficult to start in the many parts of the US during the cold winter months. In the North Japan, many car owners would put blankets over their hoods and their cars, and they expected American would do the same. So let's see what is polycentric. Management orientations for polycentric is the host country orientations. Perceptions about market is that each national market is distinctive. The focuses on differences between home country and foreign country is taken. The marketing strategy is localizations and adaptations. Company's basic objectives was to public acceptance. Type of governance in polycentrics are each local units sets objectives. The bottom up, the culture was a host country, and the technological was a batch productions. HRM practices were like local nationals are used in the key management positions. The managerial predispositions was MNC Taylor's strategic plan to meet the need of the local culture. The characteristics are recognized importance of inherent differences in overseas markets. The subordinates are established in overseas market and each is dependent with own marketing objectives and plans. The local techniques and personal bests suited to deal with local market conditions. The international market organized on country to country basis with the separate marketing strategy for all. For example, if you see the McDonald's strategies to serve veg burger in India instead of non-veg burger, which was made of beef in the US, to its Indian customers can be termed as a polycentric. The regionocentric is a transitional phase between polycentric and geocentric orientations. The firm accepts a regional marketing policies covering a group of countries which have comparable market characteristics. Operational strategies are formulated on the basis of the entire regions rather than individual countries. The companies view the similarities and difference between regions. The reasons for making use of the regional centric approach is facilitates the interactions taking place between local national executives transferred from operations in the region to region head office, and also executives transferred from the parent company to the regional headquarters. So some level of sensitivities towards local conditions in the host country also can be utilized as a transitional steps where the multinational organization wishes to develop from a purely ethnocentric or a polycentric approach to geocentric approach. Like Pepsi and Coca-Cola. In the 1950s, the Pepsi reportedly lost its dominant shares of the beverages markets in at least one Southeast Asia's countries after changing its vending machines and cooler from the deep regal blue to light ice blue. Light blue is associated with death in the regions, and the Pepsi subsequent loss was competitors Coca-Cola's gain. The geocentric orientation represents its synthesis of ethnocentrism and polycentricism. It is into a worldview that assess similarities and differences in markets and countries and seeks to create a global strategy that is fully responsive to local needs and wants. It displays the think global, act local uh, was ideology. The standardizations or adoptions was done of the this EPRG model was the standardizations was assumes homogeneous markets as it and its response offers standardized products and serving using a standardized marketing mix. The adoptions was made that takes into account in inherited diversities in the global marketplace and adapt the marketing mix to the fit the local cultural preferences, laws and rules, infrastructures and compensation competitions. The reality is that companies that operates in foreign market should have abilities to seek integrations, sensitivities, and learn of the global sale at the same time. And standardization and adoption should not be evaluated as approach that cannot be coordinated. For example, that McDonald's offer beer in Germany, wine in France, mutton piece in Australia, veggies in India, and teriyaki burger in Japan, McLean's in Norway. Also, some it's been a local favorite around the world, including the McItli burger in the Italy, the Maharaja Mac in India, the McLobston in Canada, Debbie Philos in Japan. So this was my presentations on EPRG model. Thank you.